In the last video we saw that the boat suffered from instability issues. It went face first into the water, and this time we are here to fix this. And first of all, first thing I want to do is add a floater on the top of the mast, so when the boat starts going down like this, in case this happens again, it will not completely go upside down, but rather it will stop here because of the floater. So, and to know how large does the floater need to be, I'm gonna measure with the scale how much weight is at the tip of the mast when it's like this. Next thing, I want the counterweight on the duckboard to be large enough to pull the boat upwards again when it will be in the water like this. So it will probably be like this. So here I have a long stick and a 100 grams weight. And so I think around here it should be enough, so that when the boat is like this, it balances. So it should be sufficient to pull the boat out. So I will make the duggerboard, the new duggerboard, this much long, and with half this weight per each duggerboard. Well, it's been a couple of weeks and I've ultimated all the changes. So I replaced both the duggerboard and the rudder. So the rudder is also bigger to improve the control that I feel like I didn't have in the first try of the boat. Then I replaced this white rope with this black one here, which is not sticky at all, so it will not get tangled as much. And I've also added the floater on the top of the mast. Then I tidied up all the cables and replaced the drivers for these winches. Before I was using drivers that I recovered from broken servo motors, because that way I could save some money. However, they were not working well because the zero had to be too precise for my transmitter. So now I've made my own drivers, which still allowed me to save quite some money, and they work a lot better. And finally, I also replaced this support for the propeller axle, as the one I had before didn't allow alignment on two axes, so the propeller axle tended to get stuck, and I hope this one performs better. And finally, we've also added the logo of the channel on the sails, most important addition, I would say. So let's try out the boat. Yes, you can. No, okay. The boat is too heavy, so we only have one option left at this point. I tried to keep it as light as possible, but it's still too heavy, so we'll have to make these holes float better. To make them float better, we need them to be larger, and to make them larger, we need an enlarging ray, which I made in a previous project. So, let's point the enlarging ray at the hull. And it's done. Nice.
Ui, parte proprio.
Cosa? Oh, vai.
L'hai messa sotto la baguette?
Sì.
Non mi sembra stia andando avanti.
Sì.
Farlo tornare indietro.
Quello che sto dicendo è che... Ok.
Ja, dat ging gisteren dus in het Vondelpark afspreken.
De hele tijd. Oké, guarda.
Continua a seguirlo.
Sa che c'è morta la batteria. Però... cioè che non riesco più ad andare.
Richiamalo.
Lancelot!
Poi guarda, tanto è arrivato.
Sì, no, arriva, però che stranezza. We were let down by the motor that failed. It overheated and stopped turning. And I think there is only one solution to this. Oh no, it's too large. Well, now it's more like it.
Devo fiscare.